very short period of time, you got an award for UN from United Nations as a champion of the earth.
2018. I have the degree and I have the passion and I feel something is inside me that I can make a difference. I can show our impacts, our positive impacts on the environment as a woman, as an Arab woman.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have another special and a dynamic guest. She is a young UN champion of the earth from West Asia. She got an award, and after that, she is working on tremendous and multiple topics. She is a strategist. She's working on climate. With that, she's an entrepreneur as well. She is engineer Heba Alfarra. Thank you so much, Heba, for your precious time.
It's my pleasure to be with you today, and hopefully, we're gonna have a fruitful interview together.
Yeah. Hiba, when I was going through your profile, you became an engineer, and after some time, you have done environmental engineering, but in a very short period of time, you got an award for UN from United Nations as a champion of the earth from West Asia region. How this happened?
Yeah, actually, it was happened in 2009, 2018. I saw an announcement through UN official website that they have initiatives to empower the youth around the world and to engage them in all the environmental issues, the crises, and increase the awareness for our community through the youth power. During that time, I was submit my application, and I was selected to be one of the finalist for West Asia area. Okay, and at the end, I was awarded as the young champion of the earth for West Asia UN program. For my idea, it was to empower the Arab common leader and girls, ladies, and women in general to engage them more and to integrate their contributions regarding all the environmental issues that we are facing right now in our daily life.
Okay, that is a very inspiring story, and I think a lot of young women, girls who are watching this, they are getting a lot of motivation. Uh, we are living in a digital era, and where every youngster want to be viral, like they want uh, fame in a very short period of time. But on the other side, you're working on a climate change, and climate change is the most hot topic nowadays because every is concerned, bigger organization, they are very concerned about climate changes. I was seeing a report that every year, 0.02 Celsius temperature is rising of Earth every year. And so, what are the basic core factors that is causing climate change on a huge level? What is your take on it?
Yes, and actually, when we talk about climate change and all this crisis that facing our planet right now, there is a lot of elements that affects that, regardless of our human activities in industrial transportation, infrastructure, agriculture activities, and so on. So there is a lot of eliminators and a lot of factors that affect the increase the temperature globally and causing the global warming of our Earth. But here we're gonna focus more on the greenhouse gas emissions, the main polluters and the main elements that pollute the atmosphere, like carbon dioxide, methane gas, nitrous gas, and tax gas as well. So part of our activities, which is human-made activities, that's affect and increasing the global temperature worldwide.
Okay, so I think we need to reduce all these gases. We need to, for a clear environment, we need to take precautions. I think every human, every person who is living on this earth, it's duty, it's their duty to like play their part. And I think by this podcast, a lot of people will get a lot of information about this. You have done environmental engineering. You have been working
Yes.
working many many companies. But on the other side, as an employee, you started an engineer turns into an entrepreneur. So who inspired you to be an entrepreneur as well? Like you are working and now you are an entrepreneur as well. So how you are managing all these things?
Yes, actually, my first my background is environmental engineering, and I have a passion since when I was young. I have a passion for all the environment, planting trees, doing recycling in a in my daily life, caring about our waste, trying to figure and to change my mindset. Relating to any topics relating to the environment, so I try to change my lifestyle, my mindset, how I can consider the environment as a part of my daily life activities. So since when I was young, at that time, I start feel that environment is something very important. Awareness about environment issues, it's so important during the schools, even in any public campaigns or stuff like that. So we need to integrate environment issues within our life, and to tackle all these problems, trying to use the sustainable and eco-friendly materials, products, solutions in our daily life. So who inspired me actually? I raised been in Gaza, so Gaza, Palestine. So we faced a lot of environmental issues there in Gaza. We're talking about water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, waste problems. So we have pollutions everywhere. I can say that. So from there, and till I moved to Kuwait, I feel like. I tried during my life there in Gaza to participate in all the environmental initiatives and campaigns that was happening at that time there, and to increase my contribution to do something for the environment. Even when I was studying the environmental engineering at that time, but when I moved to Kuwait, I have the degree and I have the passion. And I feel something there's inside me that I can make a difference. I can show our impacts, our positive impacts on the environment as a woman, as an Arab woman, and empower the other ladies, empower all the community members, how they can keep the environment as a part of their as a part of our yeah, I mean keep the environment all the time in our mind.
I think self-realization, thinking about yourself, is not just a big thing. Thinking about others, building a community, and doing something for others is the most important thing. And we really appreciate your efforts. Uh, and now, now I will have to discuss, like, you are a sustainability expert as well. You working as a sustainable strategist as well. There are a lot of young people. They have a lot of thoughts about their businesses. They try to do something, but I was seeing a report. I have mentioned this about this report previously, and previously asked this question to many entrepreneurs, that according to a report from 2016 or 2018 to onwards, many businesses, startups were closed, were shut down in just first 2 years. 20% of the businesses, and 50% of the businesses shut down in just 5 years. And according to a report, 75% of the businesses will be closed in upcoming 10 years. So why these businesses are not getting particular sustainability? What is the main reason behind it? Because we are living a digital era. Doing business is a very easy job nowadays. But why all these things are happening to them, to their businesses?
Yeah, I think there is something recently we start most of the people start talking, and most of the entities and the government, they're trying to push that beside the SDG goals, we're talking about the ESG goals, or the ESG framework and platform for all the companies, even the government entities. So if we comply the ESG checklist standard categories in our business, for sure we're going to sustain the business, maintain the business, keep the business on the profitable scale, and expanding more, avoiding any loss, any risk, mitigate all the risk issue and stuff like that. So when we consider three points, which is environment, the social, and the governance aspects and standards in our business, we're gonna at least keep this business operating and running well during the coming years, or through the coming years. Yeah.
Okay, so I think these are the key elements, and you have talked about profitable scale. So, if I am a new entrepreneur, I'm starting a new business. So, how can I measure that this particular money or this particular amount is a profitable scale or per profitable amount for my business? Like, I have to set some sort of target that I'm investing this amount of money. Like, I'm investing $100, and after a time after a time of 6 months, I will get this particular amount. So I will can calculate it as a profitable scale. Can you elaborate this terminology for the better understanding of our audience?
Yeah, if we talk general about how we can profit our business, or how we can increase our profitability in the business, first we need to have our the basic study, the visibility study for the business. Okay, we need to check, test the market first, do our job, which is like market assessment, the category, our clients. How we can approach the market, the tools and the channels that we're going to use it to approach the market. Who's our stakeholders, the engagement for the community, how we can engage them. So there is a lot of points we need to cover it during doing our visibility study for this business, to check if this business is feasible or not feasible. This is number one. And number two, if we want to make sure that the business is profitable, beside that, we need to do a full financial and business model. Okay, and check exactly from where we're going to be our profit, and what about our costs, our impacts, our overhead, I mean general OPEX and the OPEX and CAPEX for the business, and how we can cover our expenses within, for example, 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, whatever, based on the project size or based on the business size itself. So all in all, it depends on the visibility study of the business, and how you can integrate more, how you approach the market, how you present yourself and branding yourself in the market. This is very important to sustain and to increase the value of your business money-wise.
I think you have mentioned very clear point: visibility, then creating purpose, and after that, market research is the most important thing. I think these are the three key principles if you want to grow your business. And now I will like to detract you a little bit from the topics, because I have a rapid fire questions, and you have to answer them very quickly, because a lot of people think that entrepreneurs, they people who are working on different projects, they don't get time to do other stuff, but at the end of the day, they are also humans and they do regular stuff as well. So, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay. Morning bird or night owl?
Morning.
Okay.
Morning, guys.
uh, YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube.
Okay, YouTube. Books or ebooks?
Books.
Okay.
Books. I'm still one of the person who likes the smell of the book in my hand.
Okay, okay. I have a question in my mind and I will like to
Mm.
answer it. I will ask you after this rapid fire question. Uh, your favorite place for the holidays?
For the holidays, anywhere with my family, anywhere, anywhere
Okay.
is yeah, anywhere.
Okay. Any secret talent that nobody knows about Heba?
Uh, I wrote I wrote some poems, and I have something like this. Yeah, I wrote some poems, some words, emotional words, and stuff like that in Arabic.
Okay, so it means that there is some hidden uh, uh, poet or writer in you. So
Yes,
okay, so you have
yes.
talked about books. You have talked about books, and people usually say that we are living in a digital era, and this is a last century for the book lovers. And after that, books will be like gone. And mostly people say that books are no more books now, and book reading habit is decreased from last many years. What is your take on it?
Um, Actually, for me, even I have two kids, and I always learn them to read a book, to carry the book and hold the book and open the book in your hands. That's mean a lot. For me, writing, even if I have a touch screen, I have everything, but I prefer always to have my pen and book in my hand. That will help your skills, your personal skills, by the way, a lot, and to keep your memory working very well, and to arrange and prioritize your list more. So this is, I feel, it's more useful for everyone. And as you know, now we are in AI century, so everything we're gonna change to something maybe we expect to something maybe we don't know. But all in all, yeah, we're moving to this time of word, that's the ebook, the digital transformation, AI solutions and applications that will replace our, even in some places will replace a human skills.
Actually, this question was not a part of our discussion, but because I'm a book lover as well and I read a lot of books, so I thought I
Mm,
should ask you as well. So now you have to come back on the track. So there are a lot of things that new entrepreneurs claims that we have started our own business. Now it's time to divide the hats, the responsibility hats, because as a new entrepreneur, you are doing a lot of things by your own. You are a marketing person, you are a salesperson, you are hiring people for the right job. So what is the right time for an entrepreneur to share his burden, and what are the main keys when you are hiring someone? What are the main keys, or what are the main factors that can uh, like make an impact for an entrepreneur to hire someone for the betterment of the organization?
yeah. First, to be entrepreneur is something not easy, but special for me as a woman, and I have family, I have kids, I have other duties, but still I have my dream. So trying to do proper time management, and this is the secret for everything. Uh, it's all about the time management, and that define the goals, what exactly our goals I would like to work on it during this year and stuff like that. So if we talk about hiring people in any organization, for me the basic is they have the passion. Number one, the passion about this kind of job and this kind of work. If they have that passion and they believe that they can do a lot and they can add value, and the job can add value also to them. This is very important, the passion. And the other skills, even the technical skills, by the way, it will come to anyone within the time, with the time working, with the time of collaborating and working with the teamwork and stuff like that. So it's all about that you want to do this or not. If the moment that you feel this job is satisfy your passion and what you are looking for, means you are in a good track and you are in a good position. Otherwise, at the end, take it or leave it.
Okay, so you have talked about the skills, you have talked about the attitude. So there are a lot of fresh people when they graduate from the university. They don't have experience, but when they apply for the particular job, the companies or CEOs demand that particular uh, that like they have a job descriptions. They want people. They need experienced people, right? But
Yes.
if a person, if a new graduate have passion of learning, so how he can get that particular job, how to master that particular thing, how I can convince while the time of interview that I am the right guy, give me an opportunity. So you have done a lot of hirings as well. So what sort of things, what sort of attitude you see in the candidate while the time of hiring?
Yes, yes. Um, let's imagine that, for example, if I saw a job like uh, business development, for example, and business development and renewable energy projects. Okay, and I'm still a fresh graduate. To be honest with you, fresh graduate for this position is still you need lots of experience because part of the experience will take it when you deal with the clients, when you go to the market, when you approach customers, when you face to face people. So the skills will come to you. But as a junior, as a fresh graduate, you need to build your character with the time. Okay, means يعني, I mean this position maybe not fit you at this time, but maybe later on it will fit you if you work in yourself more and more and more, and with the time you increase more skills, more credibility, more technical يعني I mean you improve yourself all in all. So with the time you will approach what the position that you are looking for. All of us we start from zero, by the way. All of us we start step by step. So we need this is very useful and this is very important for all of us. Otherwise, no one can form. He knows everything, you know how to do everything, and he has everything. So we need to go through all these steps one by one till we reach our dream or till we achieve our dream.
Very well explained, and I think your journey and the kind of knowledge you have, that is very inspiring. Last question. You are working on women rights as well, and you are working for women empowerment as well. There are people around the globe, they are talking about women rights and they are given the name of feminist movements, right? So what is your take on it? And according to you, what are the actual women rights and what are actual women empowerment in our society?
Actually, to be honest with you, I'm always say that yeah, women and men they complete each other. Where we have the same rights, even the same duties. So in kind of not. I'm talking about the business, not the life, not the personality, not all this stuff on the business. So. We as a woman engaging other women in any business that will reflect a lot on the community members and the new generations. Engage women more and more in all the activities, in all campaigns, in all any contribution from the government or private, public, whatever. The more we engage women, the more we secure the good learning path for the whole community, for the whole next generations. That means we increase the awareness for women, we engage them, we enhance their roles in the community. So we give this opportunity to participate and to show their model, to show how they can impact, how they can be more proactive in their community. And in the Arab region, as you know, we, in the Middle East in general, we have a good entities, a good organization. They are trying to I mean to take women forward and to empower women to engage women more and more and more in all these activities. I'm not against anything, and I'm not against any kind of engaging, but we cannot forget the half of the community. The more we engage the whole circle, the whole community members, the more we'll be more. This is will reflect directly to our communities. This advance our communities. A huge progress we are doing, all of us, women and men together.
I think unity is the strength, and men and women, they both have to play their part. Thank you so much for your
Exactly.
precious time. But before leaving, any message for the people, for young entrepreneurs, for those people who are trying to do something but they're failing, they're facing failures? What is your suggestion to them from your previous experiences?
Yes. First, believe in yourself. This is number one. Believe that you can do whatever you are faced, whatever the challenge you are facing, whatever the risk and then the steps that you take. But if you keep this belief inside you, for sure you will reach the point that you are reaching. This number one. Number two, build yourself by yourself. Work hard on yourself. All of us we miss a lot of skills, but try to figure out what is your weakness point, what is the strongest point, and work hard to improve your skills. uh, One day you will reach, one day you will make your dream true. But time management, work hard, and believe.
God help those who help themselves. Thank you so much
Yes,
for your motivational story. And I have
thank
learned
you.
a lot of things. I hope you guys going to love this podcast. Do subscribe the channel and leave a comment over here, your favorite part. We will be going to meet you in the next podcast. Till then, take care. Bye bye.